right, I think we are. I don't know why I'm actually live this early, to be honest. Like, I probably shouldn't be live this early. The funniest thing is that I wasn't expecting to react to the Nintendo Direct this morning. I wasn't expecting it. I just so happened to be extremely tired from editing, going to my nephew's birthday, going to the arcade and playing, coming back, streaming myself, then doing the 2 hours of streaming myself, then 2 hours of Spawncast. I was just exhausted. Then I played with my son afterwards and we played. I was just exhausted. So I fell asleep super early, like not long after the Spawncast. I fell asleep. So I just so happened to be up. So I woke up this morning. I totally forgot about the event. I woke up this morning and I was gonna get ready like to make a video. I was like, oh, I know what video I'm gonna do. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, the Nintendo Direct. Like, okay, maybe I'll just stream that and like I can make a video later. So yeah, that's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm here. But let's get over some shout outs for those that are filtering through. What's good? But yeah, I'm up. I'm here. I'm like, oh, let me get this working. Paul Gale is here. What's up, Paul Gale? Welcome. Party Man is here. Says, oh, snap. Justin with the 3, that Fergie 3 coming through.
Well, I completely forgot about this because I'm currently without power. I officially hate ice storms.
Oh, man. So wait a minute. So you're just watching on your phone then? You have no power? You're just watching on your phone? Is that what's going on? Because yeah, if you have no power, man, I'm so sorry about the ice storm that's going on. It's rough. Certain East Coast states, man, y'all got all sorts of things going on with that, man. So sorry to hear about that, Justin. Big love. Thank you for the $3 dono. Let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to extend the stream today, just because Sunday I got stuff that I gotta do. I got parenting, taking care of my little one. But I'll stay as long as I can. So thank you, man. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the big 3. Let's go. We can still get some extensions going, though, guys. We can still get some extensions going. Let's see some more good mornings. Power Chief, what's up, man? It says morning. What's up? Michael Gutzman, what's good? Welcome. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna stream it either, but I'm here. Dream a Little Mo, what's up, Dream a Little Mo? Mr. Alan Ruiz, what's up, Mr. Alan Ruiz? Welcome. LLC Gaming, what's up, LLC? 4:49 a.m. Too early. It is too early. It is extremely. I got a little breakfast. Got a little, some fruit for breakfast. Got some water. And I'm here. That's all I needed to get started. I almost forgot this was something I just saw on my phone, and I was like, oh, this, oh yeah, the weird direct is Sunday about the Galaxy movie. Yeah. It's very rare. They've done a Sunday direct before, but it's just incredibly rare. Man, I miss the old school arcades. There was nothing like it. Yeah, the Dave and Buster's that I went to, it's not like the old school arcades, because the old school arcades had like a lot of like actual like video games. This arcade, Dave & Buster's, it's like more of like the attraction arcades. I mean, yeah, there's games, but it's like, like NBA Superstars. It's like the Halo game. It's like it's not like actual like coin op like Tekken and Street Fighter. It don't even got any of those, So yeah, it's definitely not like the old school arcades. What's up, Dior? Welcome. How you doing today? Not gonna stay bounced. Have a great one. All right, take it easy. Take it easy, Dior. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Shout outs. Have a nice one. Let's see here. Epic Globster. It's snowing like crazy here. Jersey. Just hoping I don't lose power. Hey, man. Shout outs, guys. Yeah. Stay safe, man. Hopefully you don't lose power. Don't you guys have like backup stuff for that? Like, don't you guys have like what's it called? Like power boxes or like energy box, like little like these, but like bigger, like batteries, like to charge stuff so you can still keep power. Don't y'all got like that? It's like this stuff happens like almost every year, right? What's up, Juice Man Vaughn? Welcome. How you doing today? Shout outs, Juice. Big love, big love. I just got out of the East Coast just in time. I was in Northeast for biz until Friday and flew back to Japan last night. Oh, shout out to Encario. Okay, you fly through to the States? Okay, that's cool, man. I'm glad that you were able to get out and get back, you know? What's up, paid enthusiast? Welcome, man. How you doing today? What's up, Rag? Says snowing here in VA too. Yeah. Most people in the US live like, most people live in the East Coast. Like the West Coast is like just like empty, except for like a few different spots, like California, Seattle, like Washington, California. Like really, that's it. Like, like the West Coast is just a bunch of like land for the most part. I mean, obviously there's people like in Arizona and Idaho and like Utah and stuff, but it's so sparse compared to like the East Coast, which is just so dense with people. West Coast is just like a lot of land. Nobody even living here. This last thing I expected to see waking up on Sunday morning was OJ streaming Mario movie direct, but yes, but here we are. We are here, man. We are out here. What's up, Radovir? Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, generators or something like that. Yeah, generators. Y'all don't be gotten all those generators and stuff. Excuse me. So we have stuff for things like phones and computers, but not for anything else bigger. Oh, you don't have I mean, because like when I'm in like Nigeria, like generators were always like a must because the power is always going out. So you need to have the generator for the backup. So yeah. I mean, the power goes out here sometimes, but it's not due to weather. The only time that power here in California goes out is like if like a power line gets hit with something, or if there's like maybe if there's like a fire that's threatening like a power line, but or if it's just like it just went out just because they're doing maintenance or something, but it's never really because, oh man, it's too cold or it's too hot or it's too this, or it's just sometimes just random. But it's happened before. One time it went out, I think, what was it? I think it was 2023, or no, 2024, the summer, it went out, and it was so hot, man. It was like blazing hot, and I was sweating my butt off, like, in 2024. There was one time it happened in 2022 as well, where the power went out during the summer at night, and it was just extremely hot. So, yeah. But outside of a couple of those times, yeah, nothing too much. Top of the morning. What's good? What's up, KO Can? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs, man. What is good? What's up, Jay Loomis? I said there's no games, but Shadow Drop would be great. Chilling here at 3 degree in Nebraska. Yeah, there's no games, man. Don't expect any type of Shadow Drop or anything. No, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. We got a direct coming up, so look out for that.
I'm not really used to this. It's like a once in 20-year event. I don't live in the part of Tennessee that normally gets snow or ice. But we're good, our neighbors have a generator and gas heat.
Okay, nice. That's good stuff, Justin. I'm glad that you guys were able to, get a generator and some heat just so you don't freeze out there. But yeah, I didn't think Tennessee really gets like that. But, I've never been, so I didn't want to, I didn't really know too much about that. Shout outs to Justin. Thank you so much, man. First and second dono of the stream. 6 on the board. Hey, yo, anybody does 6 more, you can bid on Justin. 3 or more to be on the Stream Ninja board. Let's go. Only, what is it? 6, 7, 8, 9 combos away. 15-minute extension. What's up, still coasting? Same here in PR. Our power infrastructure is so bad already, but hurricanes and storms can take out power quickly. So most people either have generators or solar panels. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nigeria, like, there's no solar panels. At least most people don't. But generators, yes, because the power is always going out. But it's not even going out because of, like, storms or anything. The power is going out just because the people that run the power plant, they're completely ghetto. Like, it's just insane. Like, this has been happening for decades now. There's, like, no fix to this. I remember when I went to Nigeria, like in 1994, it was like power always go out. When I went in 2000 or 2019, power always goes out. When I went in 2021, power always goes out. Like, nothing's changed. It's like literally it's been like this for decades because the people that run Nigeria are complete morons. So yeah, people that take care of like the power, like just complete idiots. But yeah. Let's see here. What's up, Leo? Cannot wait to see this direct. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I lost power more often due to someone crashing into a light pole than weather. Yeah, Yeah, there's been a few times where I've lost like internet where somebody, I know back in 2022, somebody crashed into like the freaking power box thingy and it took out the internet for like the whole area. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. What's up, Life Will Change? Welcome. What's up, Amma? Yeah, it's pretty cold in Texas going to close the single digits tomorrow. Yeah, I heard about Texas too. I saw a lot of people on Twitter talk about how cold it is there. Whereas like here, it's like right now it's like 43 degrees where I'm at, so I'm like, it's nice. This is like the best time for like weather. At least for me, this is like the best time. What's up? Oh, you're streaming this? I am not. This is a dream. You are dreaming. Go ahead and go back to sleep, Leaf Storm Blaze. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it right now. It's gonna start up in about an hour, so we just chill until then. You guys can get your questions in or comments or whatever else you guys want to talk about. But yeah, to go off of what Jay Loomis was saying, yeah, don't expect any type of shadow drops or game announcements. Like, if they say that there's no game stuff, then there's no game stuff. Don't be like, oh, there might be some type of shadow drop. Like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, you know? Like, don't. The Nintendo Direct is coming up in February, so there will be video games announced and there'll be stuff announced there. There's no need for them to shadow drop anything or like, there's no need. Just wait. You'll be okay. The Nintendo Direct is coming up soon. So I'd probably say February, but I mean it could go to March, but either way, it's coming up within the next month or so. So you don't gotta worry, you know? Do not have to worry at all. It's coming up. What's up, J2 Blue? Welcome. What's up, Rags says, I appreciate the early streams. Yeah, it's good to be out here early this time, you know? So it's cool. Let's see. Yeah, NEPA is so restrictive power. In Nigeria, you're lucky to get power for a few hours a day. I know. So, I mean, I think you get more than a few hours a day. But yeah, like from what I remember, yeah, it would be off and on. It'd be pretty inconsistent. But like every place has generators, so it's like not every place, but a lot of places have generators. But yeah, you're right. A few hours, you're lucky. I mean, if you can get it for like 5-6 hours per day without it going out, but the infrastructure there is terrible. I don't know if they've ever made any type of upgrades to the infrastructure there in Nigeria. It's terrible. I have roughly 20 hours left or so in Octopath Traveler 0. Hey, congratulations on that, man. What's up, Sky W? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Remix Slime? What's good? Welcome. How are you doing today, Remix? Welcome. Shout outs to everybody here. Big love. You guys playing some good games. You guys let me know what you're playing in the comment section here. Party Man also says it's snowing a ton where I'm at too. So far, power is good. Okay, good. Hopefully you guys can keep the power up. What's up, Robert? Welcome, man. How you doing today? If I missed you earlier, make sure you say what up. I don't want to miss anybody, so make sure you guys say hi. Hey, what up, Zen G? Welcome. How you doing today, man? Good love. What's up, Epic Gamer? Super. What's good, Michelle? Shout out to Michelle. I missed a lot of you guys. What the heck? How'd I miss all you guys up there? What's up, Space Butter? I'd rather live in the dumpster in San Diego than a mansion in Cincinnati because of weather alone. Yo, a dumpster might cost you like $100K in San Diego. That place is so expensive. But yeah, I mean, I'm a California guy. I mean, I don't mind visiting other places, but like to live in a place that's really cold is probably a no-no for me. Unless, I mean, for me to be there, it's got to be a really sweet deal for me to be there. But if not, then yeah, I'm good because California, the weather is not like crazy. You know, the weather here is like good for the most part. But yeah, San Diego's nice. I mean, one of these days I want to be able to afford to live there. Maybe get a small apartment there or something. 2-3 bedroom apartment in San Diego. Maybe summer place. Let's see here. I'm glad we have solar panels in our house in Nigeria, so we get 24/7 power when we visit. Nice. I gotta do that, man. I really gotta start. I gotta get a place there. I gotta get a place that I know that I can go like when I visit. I'll probably start putting aside a little bit to maybe buy that in the next like 10 years or something, 5 to 10 years. So just so I know I have a place. I mean, I do, but it's like in the village and all that. I ain't trying to go out there like every time. I want a place like in like Lagos or something like that. put aside a little bit, and then eventually I'll get something built. Let's see here. Same, it's like 2 degrees where I'm at right now. Yeah. Audio's low? Oh. I know why my audio's low. Y'all didn't tell me my audio's low. Why didn't you guys tell me my audio's low? I know my audio's low now too. That's the funny thing. My audio is low. Yeah, it's really low. Hold up. Alright. There you go. It should be much, much better now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the audio, because I've been talking now for like, what, 20 minutes with the audio being like that? Yeah, whenever I go on the Spawncast, it jacks up my audio. Yeah, 15 minutes of me talking with low audio. Yeah, it jacks up my audio whenever I go on the Spawncast, so I gotta change it. 2 degrees. Let's see here. Have you been to Nintendo of San Francisco yet? Yeah, I was there. They invited me to the launch event for Switch 2. Let's see here. Good morning. Wow, it's early. Yeah, it's early. What's up, Superpower Man? Ready for the direct? Yeah, I'm ready, man. It's just, I mean, it's just a Mario movie direct. So it's not, I mean, I'm not like expecting anything super crazy. It's just to, you know, just check out the movie, see what they're cooking for right now. I don't know. You could hear me just fine. I guess it's based on what the, what's it called? Based on what headphones you have then, too. Let's see here. Rip me. I woke up at 5:57 because I thought it was at 6. Okay, so you're talking about East Coast time then. I have Soul Pounders here, but it's cold AF. And we here with the gas bill through the roof. So such sub-zero temps, man. What's up, Egomaniac? What's up, Yoshi? What's up, CBH? What is good? What is good? Not using earbuds, so it sounded fine too. Okay, yeah. Welcome. Let's see here. When we're gonna get the first Zelda movie direct? I mean, probably later this year or early next year. So, yeah, probably later. Let them get the Mario movie out the way, and then they'll probably do the Zelda movie. I mean, I don't know when in 2020. I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be. Did they say exactly what date? I don't think they said what date in 2027, right? But I'm guessing it's gonna be like a March or like a early year type of situation. So, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a direct, like, you know, early next year for the Zelda movie. So yeah. Boycott everything. I got you, man. I think it's Iden Force. I got you, man. I got you. Sure, no problem. We'll boycott everything. Don't worry. They'll go out of business in no time. Let's see here. I want to see some cool amiibos today and physical items like that. I already know I'll watch the movie regardless. Cool amiibos. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna show off amiibos and physical items. No, I don't think they're gonna. Just expect the movie, guys. Don't expect anything outside of the movie. You guys. So we gotta say, oh, there might be a shadow drop. There might be some amiibos. There might be. No. It's the Mario Bros. Movie. So just all you should expect is just the movie. Don't expect amiibos and physical items. No, they didn't say any of that. So don't expect that. If it happens, then that's a cool. But don't say I want to see. Just expect to see the Mario Bros. Movie, and that's it. Don't expect all that. They didn't say all that. So yeah. Did they say it was May? Okay, yeah, May 2027. So yeah, we'll probably see a direct in the early first part of the year next year. May 7th, 2027. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll see a Zelda movie direct, like, what, we're in January. The Mario Bros. Movie is what, March? So I'm guessing we can just see one in March. We'll see a Zelda direct. So yeah. I don't think they said I don't remember if they said how long this direct should be, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be very long. Probably no more than 10 minutes, probably less, well less than that. It might even be a few minutes long, or just, you know, it could be very, very short. So yeah. All right, Iden Force. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate you. Have a nice morning, brother. We're not doing this all day, so we're just gonna go ahead and time you out for 24 hours. Thanks for coming out to the stream, too. Or thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it, brother. We're not doing this morning. It's way too early to be doing all that. Like, you got your clout in. I said your name. I said, all right, I read off what you said, but then now you're gonna spam. I don't even feel like dealing with it today, brother. Like, have a nice day. Like, it's too early, bro. It's too early. It's too early for that. Have a nice day, brother. Let's see here. Maximum, maybe a popcorn bucket. Maybe, yeah. And even then, like, just don't expect that type of stuff. 11 degrees here and icing. My dog wants me to walk. Psh, yeah, I ain't walking out in 11 degrees. Nah, I'm good on all that. Good on all that. Oh my gosh. Do they have anything better to do? The answer is no. They do not have anything better to do. That's the answer. They don't have anything better to do. That's the whole point. Oh man. Visited SF and stumbled upon the new and only Nintendo store out in NYC, and I was able to buy 3 more NSO GameCube controllers. I felt like I hit the jackpot. Hey, there you go. Shout outs, man. Yeah, the Nintendo San Francisco is nice, man. It's nice. I was there, like I said, I was there for the launch event back in June, and I enjoyed myself, man. I thought it was cool. Nintendo should have movies on NSO. That'd be a bandwidth problem for movies on NSO. I mean, you could do it, but I mean that'd definitely be a bandwidth issue. And I mean, what movies would they have? All they have is just the Mario Bros. Movie, and they have partners like with Netflix and things like that. So that's why it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Bandwidth situations, and once again, they're partners. Like they have, you know, there's deals set up for them to be like on Netflix. Like if they start putting this stuff on NSO, their partners are going to be like, well, wait a minute, hold up, it's on NSO too. Like that can divert, you know, that can divert people from watching it on our service. So that can lessen their deal that they get for after the theatrical release. So that's the reason why you probably won't see that unless NSO gets a price increase. I don't see them putting like their like big movies on NSO, but the price would have to increase for sure. And they'd have to figure out a deal with their partners, like when it comes to like Netflix, you know, or when it comes to like where they put the Mario Bros. Movie, and of course like the physical releases and things like that. That affects all that type of stuff. So yeah, don't expect movies on NSO. It's a game service at the end of the day, so expect games, you know. Let's see here. I don't get how somebody can wake up this early to start trolling. Like, how bored are you? I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, there are some really weird people out there that, you know, just didn't have much guidance in life, and you know, they end up here. So, so yeah. It's all good, you know. It's all good. Kids gotta chill out, yeah. Just gotta chill. Brie Larson sounds great as Rosalina. People gotta chill, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Like they're doing some nice stuff with the Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That actually looks like it's worth the amount. Like one of the games, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Wonder again, and it's coming out sooner than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like maybe April or something, but it's coming out March. So it's not gonna be too bad on that one. So Super Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 edition. Looking forward to playing that. Wait, Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush as a popcorn bucket. Yeah, I don't really buy the popcorn buckets when I go. I know people like popcorn buckets, but I don't buy them. I don't even remember the last time I've had movie popcorn. But yeah, maybe I'll get one this time around. We'll see. Maybe I'll get one this time around. Says thoughts about Zelda being live action instead of animation. Well, they already did animation with Mario, so why not try live action? If there's any Nintendo IP outside of Metroid that can be live action and work well, it'd be Zelda, so try it out. Zelda, also, I would say that the reason why I think live action is probably a better bet from a business perspective is because if it's animation, there's going to be a certain amount of people that just don't watch it regardless. But everybody, even if you like animation more, you're going to go watch the live action Zelda movie. You're going to go watch it. So I think that it makes more sense for Zelda to be live action to get as maximum amount of people to watch it. Like I said, animation, people that are animation fans, like, or like anime, you guys are going to watch it regardless. You're just going to complain, right? I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying the people that were like, oh, well, I wish it was animation. Now you're going to go watch it regardless. It don't matter if it was animation or not. You're just complaining, right? But the people who don't like animation, they're not going to complain or anything. They're just not going to go watch it. It's just they're just going to be silent and just not watch it. However, when they see a live action, they get it. Oh, well, what's this about? I've heard of Legend of Zelda. Oh, okay, let me check this out. So that's the reason why I think that it makes more sense for it to be live action than for it to be animation. And they already have one with Mario, so try something different. Try something to see if it works. You know, you can always make an animation film later if you feel like that would be better, or if you feel like that would be good. But yeah, that's the reason why I think it's a better idea. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Mr. Prayer? Welcome. I'm excited for General Direct next month. Fingers crossed for Metaphor on Switch 2. Yeah, I think Metaphor is coming. I don't know if it's going to be at this Direct. It might be at like the next one or something, but we'll see for sure. I completed 99.9% of Wonder. I scrubbed the jump at the very last level and missed the top of the flagpole. Why didn't you go back and try it again? Did you never try it again? Yeah, because I also choked too. The first time I played Wonder and I thought I got to the end of the flagpole level, I choked and didn't get the top of the flagpole, so I had to redo it. I was so angry. I was so angry. It took me all night. It took me like, I think it took me like 7 or 8 hours to beat that final level. Maybe more. Maybe more. I don't remember, but I just remember just basically salty as hell about those last levels. Let's see. Did you see the new Dragon Ball stuff announced? I did. As long as there's never any more Zelda games with live action in them. Zelda games with live action in it? Never any more Zelda games with live action in them? What does that mean? What Nintendo IP should be next for the movie treatment? Fire Emblem? I would say Metroid. I think Metroid would be a good movie. But, no, I mean, they can do Fire Emblem too if they wanted to. Fire Emblem works. I know J2 Blue is excited for his girl Rosalina to be on the big screen. Yep. J2 Blue, his girl Rosalina's on there. Hey, what's up, Dallas? Welcome. Shout outs. What's good? The last level Wonder is VS. Yeah, it was. Remember when we were playing it for like hours? We were streaming it for hours and we couldn't beat it. None of us could beat that last level again, even though we all beat it before. Well, I don't think Justin beat it. He said he didn't beat it. But like everybody that was playing, like me and you, partner, we were trying to go and we couldn't beat that last level. It's so BS, dude. It's so BS. I hate that last level. I legitimately hate it. It's the worst thing ever. Oh my god. Like everything's fine up until that invisible part. That invisible part just makes my blood boil. I choked too, but the second time I got the end, it came a lot quicker. Yeah. Choking sucks. Like when you choke at like the end of something and like you got to do it again after getting there, you're like, oh brother, get a load of this guy. Get a load of this level. LJ finished P3R on Switch 2 yesterday, ready for Metaphor. Hey, there you go. Nice. I got to the top of the flagpole the first time, so I didn't have to go back, thankfully. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did it. And I was telling myself, don't choke, don't. And I swear, I legitimately like the Eminem song, knees weak, arms are heavy, bobbing on sweater already. Mom's spaghetti on the surface. He looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he literally palms are sweating, bro. I choked. I choked. I was like, B-Rabbit and 8 Mile, dude. I choked. I choked. I was sweating. I was like, oh! I totally choked. I knew as soon as I made the jump, I was like, yeah, I choked. It was hilarious, man. Crazy. It was a choke job, bro. Reggie Miller. I choked. Bro, I choked. Shout out to Justin with another 3.
It took me hours. Don't take that away from me.
Oh, I didn't.
Tears of joy.
Oh, my bad, Justin. I thought you said that you didn't beat that last level. My bad. I thought you said that you didn't beat that last level. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. Shout outs to Justin. He beat the level. He beat the level as well, man. He beat the level. He beat the level. Let's go. So yeah. My bad. Shout out to Justin, who's also carrying the stream today. Justin with the 9 on the Hokage board. Still the Hokage and stream. Anybody does 9 or more, you beat out Justin on the Hokage board, and 3 or more to beat him out on the Stream Ninja board. Let's go. Shout out to Justin. Appreciate that. And also 6 combos away from the 15-minute extension. Let's go. Does anyone know what green check means in Wonder? Green check means in Wonder? Where is the green check at? From what part? But I'm guessing if there's a green check, that means you've gotten everything in the level. I don't remember what you're talking about, though, J2. Let's see here. After choking, you do way worse your next runs. Yeah, after I choked, I definitely like did worse on this like right afterwards. But then I eventually got it together, got back to it, and somehow beat it. You know. Scary Cookie, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let's go. Big love, guys. Thanks to all the new subs. Getting some new subs in this house with the cool giveaways we're doing. Remember, once we hit 150,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2. And we're giving away a $50 eShop card next week. So yeah, that should be good. Or this upcoming week, more like it. So yeah. Some levels have the green check on the course list, but I collected all the items and some don't. I'm guessing because you didn't do something in the level then. I'm guessing there's got to be something you didn't do. Champions Road in 3D World is a cakewalk compared to the last level in Wonder. Yeah, maybe, man, maybe. I mean, it just depends, right? It just depends on what type of stuff. But yeah, like really, that invisible level is just lame because, you know, it's just lame because it's an invisible level, not because it's like there are some hard parts before that. It's not like I did die on on some of the other parts, so I'm not gonna act like I didn't, you know. But yeah, like it's definitely one of those things to where you have to spend your time getting good. Like you have to say, you kind of have to memorize, okay, what's coming up next, what's going on, how am I gonna get past this thing, or how am I gonna get past that thing. So yeah. Make sure you get the top of the flagpole in every level, J2. Did you do all that? So you probably missed out on that. Yo, Will Banks, thank you for the Tune-In tier pledge. Let's go. Big love. Shout outs to the Tune-In tier pledge from Will Banks. Remember, guys, that Tune-In tier is only $1. So we got the real dollar menu here. So if you want to become a member, get yourself emotes, badges, exclamation mark, member, all lowercase. I'll get you guys signed up. Get your emotes, get your badges, get the Discord access. Let's go. Shout outs to Will Banks. Thank you for the Tune-In tier pledge. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning, guys. You guys have been awesome. It's been a lot of fun talking Mario, talking video games, talking movies, talking all sorts of stuff. So should be good. Should be a good one today, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what's up with this Mario movie. What's going down with it? What's gonna happen? Notify me. Okay, yeah, I've got the Mario movie set up here. So yeah. All right, Star Fox is such an underutilized IP. I mean, yeah, they've definitely underutilized it, but at the same time, like, you know, the last number of Star Fox games haven't sold the best. So it's one of those things to where sales weren't keeping up with what they were doing. So that's the reason why it became underutilized. IPs are usually underutilized when they don't sell. You know, that's usually what happens when an IP stops selling and now becomes underutilized, you know? So Star Fox had a good first run, like Star Fox, the original Star Fox on the N64, but after the N64, that's when things started getting a bit rocky. And that's not just because of the fans. I mean, obviously the games could have been better, but things got rocky on the GameCube with Star Fox. And then on the DS, it got rocky. It got even rockier. And then they brought it back. You know, 3DS, we didn't really get anything new, but we got Star Fox 64 again, which was okay. But then they brought, you know, they did Wii U Star Fox, and, you know, Star Fox Zero, there was a lot of situations with that game, and ultimately it ended up failing probably. So that's where we are with Star Fox right now. So it's just, it's really had about 2 decades of not selling well. on the games they've released. So yeah, that's what's happening with Star Fox. Do you think Switch 2 will get a new Ninja Gaiden games or update the collection? New Ninja Gaiden games? I mean, I think that they have the Ninja Gaiden, like the 2D Ninja Gaiden game that came out on Switch, didn't it? So maybe you'll get an update, but we'll see. I woke up earlier, so I've been rewatching the Mario Tennis Fever overview trailer and watching reactions and impressions from different pieces. Mostly positive? Yeah, it's mostly positive for that. Mostly positive for Mario. I think Star Fox could have been Nintendo's Halo or something. I don't know. Assault concept needs to come back. I don't think Star Fox could have been Nintendo's Halo. I doubt it. Because once again, Halo is a multiplayer on ground plus air. Star Fox never got that level of popularity. It was never anywhere near as popular as Halo. So it's like, I think sometimes people exaggerate because they like something a lot, but it was never anywhere near as popular as Halo. It never sold as good as Halo, was never as popular as Halo, didn't have like the books like Halo, didn't have all the stuff like, it's never been anywhere close to popular as Halo. So I don't think that was going to be Nintendo's Halo. I think Nintendo made their Halo, and Nintendo's Halo is Splatoon now. That's pretty much Nintendo's Halo. Splatoon was the game that they were able to, you know, get to pretty big popularity. In terms of sales. Now, I don't think Splatoon's not as popular as Halo, at least in the West, no. But in Japan, it definitely is, and then some. But yeah, I don't think Star Fox was ever going to get that popular. It's a rail shooter at heart. If you start making ground combat and all that, it becomes, you kind of alienate the people that made Star Fox. So yeah, I think that it was never really going to become that. I think they should just focus on making Star Fox a great regular Star Fox game and not worrying about it becoming Halo or becoming something that it's not. So if they can just make a great Star Fox game, you know, which would be like Star Fox 64, but modern graphics and new, maybe you have some online multiplayer, some co-op in there, and I think that would be fine. But I don't think they really need to try to turn it into something that it's not. So yeah. You know, but I see what you're saying though, but yeah, it's just, like I said, it never reached those levels. Like Halo on the original Xbox, that was like the premier system seller. Once again, it was crazy. You know, they had books and they have media. There's all sorts of stuff with Halo. Like Star Fox is definitely great. Like it's really good. But remember, it's a rail shooter. That's the heart of the game, is a rail shooter. And I think that another problem with Star Fox is that since it is a rail shooter, and rail shooters are cool, but they started getting less and less popular as time went on. So like Super Nintendo days, we didn't even know what a rail shooter was. We just played it. It was just an airplane game. And then 64 days, it was like, okay, that's great. It's still a rail shooter, but it's like great. But then like after that, like they tried to evolve it a bit, and it never just quite worked out, you know. So hopefully they can get back to it though. I think that basically just making a good Star Fox game, that's how you start out. And we'll see what they do going forward, you know. What's up, Isonic? Welcome. Thank you for the 34 months, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 34 months. Rail shooting just gets old fast. Yeah, it's not for everybody. That's why they tried to change it up with Star Fox Assault and, you know, make ground combat and all that. But once again, it just didn't. The GameCube just didn't sell well, and Star Fox Assault didn't review well either. So, and there was no online multiplayer because the GameCube. So, oh my gosh!
Jump Force!
Good morning.
Okay, that got me. Shout outs to B Queen. Thank you for the. Oh my god! Thanks to B Queen with the Jump Force 40. Yeah, oh my god, that got me so bad. V Queen, good morning, young lady. Thank you so much for the big Jump Force 40. Let's go. Yeah, the Jump Force jump scare. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. I'm just chilling. We're listening to calm tech and airport music. Oh my goodness. V Queen, are you freezing? Is everything okay over there in Nebraska? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was loud. but it was good. It needs to be. I did that on purpose. I completely did that on purpose to make it as loud as possible. Jump Force 40. The funniest thing though with that Beat Queen is, remember when somebody did the Jump Force 40 when Baron was here and he was like, what the hell? Why am I on your stream? Remember when Baron was here for the first time and somebody did, it might have even been you, Beat Queen, who did the Jump Force 40 and Baron was like, what the hell? I can't believe you have me on your screen like that. What's going on? Oh my gosh, that's, for those who don't know what the Jump Force 40 is, if you drop the 40 dono, that Jump Force comes out, and that stream, it was from 2019. It was a good friend of the channel, Baron Black. He's a wrestler. And he put out a live stream criticizing Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards. And there was a point where he got to like the Fighting Game of the Year awards, because that was one of the more controversial award shows, was 2019, because Death Stranding was nominated for Game of the Year and Control was nominated for Game of the Year. And these games were reviewed like in the low 80s, and there was games like Astral Chain and Fire Emblem Three Houses and Devil May Cry that all reviewed way higher, that were just left out the Game of the Year when it comes to the overall Game of the Year. So Baron was just upset and he was complaining the whole stream, and then he gets the Fighting Game of the Year and he's looking through the games and it's Jump Force. You guys remember the game Jump Force from Bandai Namco that's like trash? And he goes, Jump Force, Jump Force, and then he just starts like destroying his set like live. Like he just starts throwing things and destroying his set. And he goes, Jump Force. And I'm like, and I'm watching this live, or I'm watching it, and like I'm literally trying to breathe. Like I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe. It's like that funny because he's going ballistic over Jump Force being included in the nominations for game of the year. We gotta rewatch it one of these days. We're gonna rewatch it for sure. Shout outs to Bean Queen. Thank you so much, young lady, with the big Jump Force 40. Another Hokage stream to anybody that's 41. You my girl, Bean Queen. Also, yo, we out here almost at the Noah and Mio 60. Mario Galaxy 3 is not being announced for Switch 2 at the end. There's no game announcements. No game announcements here. What's up, Boston? Welcome. Shout outs. Yo, Casual Noob with the 10? Jojo.
Good morning. Appreciate you streaming this.
Yeah.
Here's to make your time worth it, and thank you for entertaining me for almost a decade. That being said, my hope is a new Skylanders game. Probably never happening, but hopefully Toys for Bob is doing it.
I think their next game, Toys for Bob, is it Crash Bandicoot or is it Spyro? I forgot what they're doing. I think they're doing a new Crash game. But yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, that'd be cool. But yeah, I don't know if Skylanders is ever coming back in any type of way. And thank you so much. Listen, guys, I don't ever expect anything, but I appreciate the donos coming in when they do. I appreciate that. Shout outs, guys. Big love. And thank you for being a viewer. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being awesome for the last decade, Casual Noob. You guys a lot of you guys have been around for a long time, so I appreciate that, man. Also, big love. Thank you for the big 10, man. You're the best, dude. You are the best. Hopefully your neck is feeling better, Casual Noob. Simeon Quinn with the $5 dono as well. Says, morning, OJ, just getting in. Shining Force 1 Castle. Been grinding and working all week. Octopath Series, I discovered it sold 6 million copies. Epic. Yeah, it's been doing, the Octopath Series has been doing pretty good. Shining Force 1 Castle. Yeah, it's one of the great. I'm surprised that didn't go viral. I'm surprised that didn't go more viral, because that was such a funny moment, you know. So yeah. Need to add Sorcerer and put Yuta in it. Add Sorcerer and put Yuta in it. Okay. Oh, okay. You're talking about the JoJo. Okay. Sono Chino Sadame. Ciao. I remember when I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I remember I sped run through like the whole series. Excuse me. It was great. Been following since you had the website. Yo, let's go. Your SSB Sephiroth reveal was the best. Oh yeah, Sephiroth. I I remember I said it like from like the pits of my stomach. Shout outs to Sibian Coin though, man. Thank you for that, Dono. I appreciate it. Yo, big love. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's go. 102 hours in Octopath Traveler nonstop. Wanted to share with y'all. Hey, man, it's all good. 102 hours in Octopath. I've got to play Octopath Traveler 0 more. I have not had a chance to play it more. I played it a bit, but not have a chance to play it as much as I want. Let's see. I've had a great weekend seeing Invincible and Dragon Ball news. Now I'm getting some Mario news. Great weekend. Yeah, pretty good week. It was actually a pretty good week between like all the different stuff that Nintendo, like the last couple weeks have been pretty good. So it's been not bad at all, you know. Not bad at all. What's up, Fez Cruz? Didn't realize that there was gonna be a direct today. Yeah, it's just a Mario Bros movie. Just a Mario Bros movie direct. Nothing more than just a Mario Bros movie direct. So no video games, nothing like that. Just Mario Bros movie. That's it. So yeah, and I don't know how it's probably gonna be pretty short too. So so yeah, probably won't be too long. But yeah, it's here. It is here. Big love. Also, we got to do the Noah and Mio flying through the skies. Let's go. Shout outs. Hey yo. Here we go. Big love. Thank you for coming out to the stream today, yo, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Metroid Dread reaction was the best. Literally smashed something and hurt your hand. Yeah, Nintendo gave us like a box to like open things, and I smashed it and my finger hit, and I almost, it like just slightly dislocated, but I popped it back into place in time. That was pretty good. But yeah, I was hype. That was so hype. That was so good. It was so good, man. Oh my gosh. That Metroid Dread reveal was like, and I remember, who was it? There was that one chick that used to work at IGN, but now, and then she worked at Sony, like on God of War. She was like, oh yeah, I heard it's not going to be that good. There's not going to be anything good in now. It's nothing major. And I'm like, this why I don't be listening to these people. I remember I've heard people say throughout the whole Switch 1 era, oh, it's not going to be that good, or oh, there's going to be nothing there, or oh, they're not going to have anything past Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, no major games past Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom for Switch 1 in 2023, and like that was all lies. That was all false. We got new Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. We got Echoes of Wisdom. We got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. We got big games after, like, so yeah. I usually don't pay attention to that type of stuff, you know. Wonder if they're gonna do a Nintendo Gaming Direct before the end of January. No, not before the end of January, Dash. You gotta watch my videos, then you'll know when the Directs happen. So the Directs usually happen February or March. The last number of months it's been February. So you gotta just look back in history, and I'll usually tell you your answer. They don't really do Directs in January, so they're not gonna do them before then. I mean, January's coming, it's about to be done. So the Directs are usually in February. So if you go back and look at the dates, the Directs are usually February or March, so that's when you should expect them. But watch my videos and you'll know the history. It's like we go over and we understand. Like, you know, I talk about that stuff a lot. If you watch my vids, you know. Yeah, Alana Pierce. Yeah. I got into a little conversation with her, cause I didn't even say anything bad. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a conversation with her. It was a conversation with her simps. Like I got into a conversation because like I think it was something like Content Creator of the Year. And like, I was like, oh yeah, she's probably gonna win because she knows a lot of the people in the industry. And like, for some reason, some people got upset about that. And they're like, you know, and I think she said something, but I forgot what she said though, to keep it a buck. I forgot what she said, but like, yeah, one of her simps were like, oh, that's super disrespectful, this and that. I'm like, bro, it ain't super disrespectful. She's got a lot of her friends. I mean, now she didn't win it. But like, I'm like, it's not disrespectful. She does got a lot of her friends in the industry. Like, I'm not saying that she's trash at creating content. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not for me. To me, it's not that great. But I didn't say that to me. It's not that great. I just said like, yo, yeah, because I think she has friends in the industry. So what? Like, you know. So yeah, that's it. I didn't say anything more than that. Like some of her simps got really angry. Said it was that's not disrespectful. If you got a bunch of friends in the industry and then you get nominated for Content Creator of the Year, why wouldn't someone say, oh yeah, like she might win. She got a lot of friends in the industry. They might vote for her because she got a lot of friends. That's it. Not that she's not capable or she can't, create content. Clearly people like her content. She's popular. So like that was it though. It wasn't anything more, nothing less. Let's see here. It says C Team, man, Drink is such a grifter. I don't know if he's a grifter, but whatever. Oh yeah. He said that. Did he say something about Wonder being the C Team? Did he say something about that? Yeah, which is completely not true. Let's see here. Is anyone hyped for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 2? Another dono. It should add Hashira 1. You can't. Wait a minute. You can't suggest donos if you're not actually dropping the dono. You can't. So no, I'm joking. Yeah, we'll see though. But I don't know if I'm gonna add any Demon Slayer donos. I gotta get caught up. But yeah. Let's see here. Good evening from Philippines, sir. Hey, what up, man? Jock's adapter, charging dock, HDMI. I don't know. I don't got one, so I can't say anything about that. The internet seems to get upset about everything. Yeah, so he's probably right. You thought you were insinuating. Probably thought that you were insinuating something else when you said she knows a lot of people in the industry. No, I was saying that she has a lot of friends in the industry, so they're gonna vote for her. I didn't say that she was sexually doing anything with a lot of friends in the industry, and I didn't say that. I don't think she's. Listen, if she was like that, we would have already known. Somebody would have squealed by then. So I don't think she's like that. I think she's got a boyfriend or a husband or something, and I don't think she's somebody that would sit there and be running around with people online. So that's just my own person. And I never implied that. That was never implied in the video. It was, or in the, I didn't make any video, in the tweet. The guy was reacting saying that she didn't earn it herself. So there was never any sexual implications of anything like that, because you can tell she's probably not like that. So that's not what it was. What it was that he was upset because you're like, oh, you're discrediting her work. That's what he was upset about. So I was like, no, I'm just saying she has a lot of friends in the industry that would probably vote for her. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. Let's see here. To be honest, she makes good videos, but Content Creators of the Year, I don't know about, that's just me. We agree to disagree, House King. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Let's see here. Hey OJ. Hey bro. Morning. Hey, what's up, man? Morning. Welcome. We can agree to disagree on that one. Let's see here. Not everyone dislikes Nintendo as a grifter, but there are a lot of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see here. Who? Nobody. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Not important. DJ at gaming bar used to go to before she worked at IGN and Sony. A gaming bar that she used to go. Oh yeah, Australia, right? Okay. Nobody said that. Pancakes and waffles. That's true. It is kind of a pancakes and waffles thing. Not everybody that dislikes Nintendo is a grifter. Once again, grifting is a certain thing that you do. You try to take data, you try to take information, and you manipulate it to make something look a lot worse than what it actually is for your narrative, because you're trying to usually make money or trying to do something like that. So that's usually what that's usually what a grift is. That's usually what a grift is. Hey, what's up, Tony Carter? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just gotta disagree. Like I said, but once again, that's why there's a lot of different types of content creators, because not everyone's gonna like the same stuff. There are people that watch my stream or watch my videos say I'm trash too, so I don't have any problem with that. If you don't like me, that's fine. You know, I don't have a problem with people saying that, oh, he sucks or whatever. Like, I get it, you know. Like, I get it. But that's why I always do. Like, I always say, hey, look, people can say whatever they want about me too. If they think my stuff sucks, that's cool. Because trust me, I'm gonna give you my opinion too, you know. So that's why I don't have any problem saying, no, I disagree, or no, I don't think they're that great, because I don't have a problem if they probably say the same thing about me too. It's not like I got millions of subs, so I'll say what I want, you say what you want, you know? So, isn't that what Dring did with the info, though? What Dring, here's the thing, I found out that Dring never had all the complete info. He only had Nintendo's info. He didn't have Microsoft or Sony's info. when it comes to that. So it's a little bit different. But the problem that I have is that he made, once we found out the info, I don't think he's gonna make any stumbling and, you know, videos or anything like that when it comes to that. Although he says that he did, and he showed me a video from September saying consoles in trouble, but he grouped everybody in together, you know, when it comes to that. So, but yeah, like I said, we'll see. Still no Superman game. Still no Superman game. Maybe you should make it. Maybe you should get some money together. Make a Superman game. You know, hire a team. Get the license. so yeah. Fire Emblem 4 remake coming soon. Trust me, bro. It's coming, man. Listen, when it finally does come, though, Yoshi, it's going to be. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You're going to be the first person. You're going to be the first person to say, I told you. I told you when it finally did. Fire Emblem Echoes, Genealogy of the Holy War. Wait till you see. Bro, it's coming. It's coming. Let's see. I remember back when Nate said Red Dead for Switch 2. I mean, Red Dead's still coming. Red Dead is still coming. We'll see about Planet Robobot. We'll see about Red Dead. We'll see about a number of games that Nate's talked about before. Fire Emblem 4 remake. There's quite a number of games. Somebody should fix Superman 64 and release it again. Maybe they should do that. I haven't got a chance to play Fantasy Life enough yet. Too many games, not enough time. After predicting it for 4 years, listen, guys, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. Don't worry. I was right about everything else, so don't worry. It's coming at some point. They're going to do it. So yeah, you just gotta be patient. Be super patient. Be as patient as you are with Grand Theft Auto, with Grand Theft Auto 6. Nintendo fans don't get called grifters. Nah, Nintendo fans don't get called grifters. No, that's not true. Nintendo haters, they don't get, once again, like, they get called, they just say that you're grifting, like, on certain things. And sometimes, yeah, there can be a grift with certain people. But Nintendo fans don't get called grifters. That's not true. I don't see that. See, for the record, I didn't deny Fire Emblem 4 remake existence. It's just that it hasn't come out when you predict. That's true. That's true. It hasn't come out when I predicted. That's true. I think the Switch 2 also complicated things along with Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens with that. Let's see here. We're getting Dragon Ball Super Kai before GTA 6. Is Super Kai even a thing? Is that really going to be a thing? Did they announce that? Just be happy with Star Fox Adventure Remaster. Star Fox Adventure Remaster. They might do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. See, oh man, there's no shortage of Nintendo haters running around out there. Shout out to Roger. There's a lot. There's a lot of everything haters, though. There's people that hate Sony. There's people that hate Microsoft. There's people that hate Nintendo. So it's okay. Like, you know, who cares? Like, who cares? Shout outs to Streamlabs too. Big love. Big love to Casual Noob. Big love to Bead Queen as well. Yo. Yep, they're remaking Beerus movie with 6 episodes release. Beerus movie with 6 episodes release. That's not really Dragon Ball Super Kai though. Only 6 episodes. Okay. Do you think we'll get a 3D Mario this year? And if so, do you think the direction and theme gimmick will be? I'm not really sure, man. We'll have to wait and see, Lil Binks. I mean, I think we're going to get a 3D Mario, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think we will. I'm not sure about the gimmick either. I thought maybe Super Mario Universe, where it's like Galaxy, but it's like sandbox Mario game. But unlike Galaxy, that's more linear, this one's open world. Let's see. I'm ready to see people say the direct was trash because no games were shown. I don't think people are going to say that too much. But I think people are going to joke around about that, yes. But I don't think people are going to be like, oh, I'm mad or I'm angry because of this. So, yeah. They announced last night that they were essentially remastering, remaking Super, starting with the first arc with the arc with Super with Beerus. They plan to do Resurrection arc as well. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'll watch all that for sure. I got to get caught back up just because I haven't watched Super in a long time. So, new Mario will be like Bowser's Fury. The new Mario will be like Bowser's Fury, like open world like that. I mean, yeah, it could be. They were probably testing out ideas with Bowser's Fury, like to see maybe what would work well, what players are looking for, like how players react to that style of Mario game. I'm sure they're probably thinking about that, or they're probably putting together something. We'll see though. We'll see if we get an announcement this year when it comes to that. You'll see if we get an announcement. Should be good. There's already a ton of stuff announced for Switch 2 in 2026. I'm with that. Wait for a direct in March or April, like last year. Well, last year, like we had it in that because I think they were trying to, wait. Like the Switch 2 was coming, so you have to kind of time your directs right with that one. So I think that's the reason. But the years before that, it was February. I think February makes sense this year just because we don't have we have a lot of stuff just dated for spring. But if you're gonna start releasing stuff like in March, April, May, I think February works well. Like if you wait till March and that's really, really close, I think February works a little bit better. Plus you have the investor meeting, so it makes sense for February. But once again, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we'll see what they do. But yeah, but you're right, Yoshi. There are a lot of different games, So yeah. What's up, Kong Donk? Welcome. Because we have galaxy levels like Sunshine. Like the rumor of a Kingdom Hearts S theme going across Nintendo IPs. Okay. I think the new 3D Mario was this year. Yeah. Shout outs, House King. I appreciate that. Last year was a bit different. That's why we had March Direct, but now February makes more sense for normal. Yeah, it makes a bit more sense. I mean, it could still be March. So it still could be March, but yeah. Like that they're taking their time with 3D Mario, because it means Nintendo are confident in what they're making. Doesn't need to be rushed, boost the hardware sales, crunch the release. Yeah, I think that's the most impressive thing about Switch 2 is the fact that they've been able to sell what they've been able to sell, and the Switch 2's been able to be as popular as it is without the next big Zelda game, without the next big Mario game. I mean, most of the time when you have a successful Nintendo system, a Mario or Zelda game comes out very early in its life. Like there's been almost no Nintendo system that's been successful that doesn't launch or have a big 3D Mario, or the big, back when 2D was 2D. Like you look at the NES, the Super Nintendo, the N64, even like the Game Boy. You look at, like, there's so many systems that the most successful Nintendo systems, even the Wii, Twilight Princess was right there. The Switch, Breath of the Wild was right there. So this is the first Nintendo system that hasn't launched like with 3D Mario or Zelda like within the first number of like calendar year or months, and it's been as successful as it is. So that's actually pretty impressive in its own right, So yeah. So is it Mario Kart more popular than those franchises now? No, Mario Kart's incredibly popular. It's always been a bit more popular than that, but the difference is that still, I'm just talking about from in general perspective. Yes, Mario Kart's more popular than 3D Mario, or it's more popular than Zelda, but I'm just saying in the past, we usually get one early in the life for all the most successful systems. This time we didn't get that. Yes, we got Mario Kart's and fantastic. I'm just saying, generally speaking, Usually what Nintendo does though, even like if the system's struggling, I remember with the 3DS, we got Mario Kart and we got 3D Mario in the same year. It was that same calendar year. We got both of those games, I think 2011 or whatever. So yeah. 2010 or 20, I forgot exactly when the 3DS came out. I think it was 2011. Let's see. Your Switch 2 seems to be planned or strategic versus when Switch came out. I think they definitely planned Switch 2 more strategic, yeah, because Switch 2 had more time to plan than Switch 1. I think Switch 1, they were kind of scrambling to kind of get everything together. I mean, you're always scrambling to get everything together for console launches, but I think Switch 1 was even a bit more because the Wii U was a failure. So they had to pivot. They had to pivot quickly. Whereas Switch 2, they took their time with Switch 2. So yeah. Going with 3D Donkey Kong also tells me that they're ready to move forward with their IPs. Mario Kart World took it step 2. Wonder did it. Zelda's done it. Feature is good. Yeah. They'll drop some sort of Zelda game this year for the anniversary or whatever. I mean, I think it's going to be like a remaster or remake or something. I wouldn't be surprised with that. Yeah, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, guys, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate that if you did hit the like button. Think we'll get Mario Kart add-on announcement at the next mainline direct, but respectfully, they took too damn long, making us pay for DLC after dropping 80. Man, well, you're complaining about things before you even know what they've said. So, Wilbanks, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're saying they're going to make the next announcement. They took too long. They're making us pay for it after dropping 80. There's numerous things wrong with that statement. One, most people bought the bundle, so you didn't pay 80 for it. So I don't know if you paid 80 separately, but most people didn't pay 80. Most people paid 50. They bought it in the bundle. Two, they haven't announced anything yet. So let's wait. Like, the game hasn't even been out for a year. I don't think it's okay to not have, like, you don't have to drop DLC within a year. You can wait and let things kind of settle and work on it and make sure that it's substantial beforehand. You know, so I think you're getting ahead of yourself. So one, not everybody paid 80. I get it though. Two, it's not taking too damn long, and then you're complaining about it afterwards. Just relax. When it's ready to go, it's ready to go. A lot of times people get too wound up about dropping content. Just let them work on it. When it's ready, it's fine. Now, we don't know what price it's going to be. Also, we have no idea what price it's going to be. It could just be a bunch of free DLC, or it could be cheap. It could be something we don't know. So just simmer down. Just relax. I think you're letting the internet kind of get the best of you on that one, because there's so many things there that are. I doubt you even paid 80 for Mario Kart. I think you bought it in the bundle, right? So I think you're just mimicking what people are saying online, because I doubt you even paid 80 for it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you actually pay 80 for it, or did you just buy it in the bundle like 95% of people? So yeah. Let's see here. I did pay for the bundle. That's what I'm saying. So y'all notice that when people, they literally bought it for cheaper, but then complained, oh man, the people paid 80, somebody else did. But man, oh, making us pay for DLC after somebody else paid 80? Oh my gosh. So yeah, you bought it in the bundle. You didn't even buy it for 80. So let's just stop with the online narratives. You don't got to do that here. You don't got to do that. You can just be honest. Just say, hey, look, I wish it was a bit sooner. You know, like, it'd be great. You know, and yeah, they're charges, but you don't got to be, you don't have to have like secondhand buyers intent. You bought it in the bundle. You didn't buy it for 80. So yeah, it could be part of NSO plus expansion pack. Like, there's a lot of things that they could do with this. So let's just wait for it first. And then once we actually get it, then we can complain or not complain, or we can see what it is before we start, you know, but you're way ahead of yourself, you know, way ahead of yourself. So yeah. Sonic Crosswords is way better. I disagree. I disagree. I do not think Sonic Crossworlds is way better. But hey, if you like it way better, that's also fine too. Let's see here. Wait for the finished product. People play the game. So then that's what I'm saying. Like, we just gotta wait. Wait for the finished product, then we can talk about it once we actually get it. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, here we go. We've got the Mario movie thingy all set up, ready to go on the second screen. Let's see if there's any music. Okay, no, there's no music. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Gloria? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Crossworlds costs more, but nobody complains. Crossworlds, I mean, the thing about Crossworlds is that nobody complains about that because they just don't. So that's it's really just that. Even though, yes, there's tons of DLC and it's totally well above $80, $90, whatever. But yeah, like I said, also Sonic fans are Sonic fans, so there's also that too, you know. Let's see, Mario Kart was amazing actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nintendo announces DLC early, they cut content. When Nintendo waits and takes their time with DLC, they're taking too long. Make up your damn. I mean, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, like if you announce DLC too early, they cut the content out. If you announce DLC later, they're taking way too long. So once again, there's nothing. No matter what, there's gonna be somebody that says they should have done this way. Same thing like with the Switch 2. They make a lot of consoles. They make a lot of consoles and they have it where people can actually pick up the system. You know, oh, they're shipping too many. There's what? You can find them in stores. What? They're not sold out. Nintendo ships less in order to cut, you know, to cut shipping costs and to, you know, and make sure that, you know, whatever, right? They try to just get them out in different places. But if there's not enough systems, then oh, they're creating artificial demand. So it doesn't matter. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. Regardless, people are gonna just say one thing or another. There's no actual winning answer here. So yeah, that's just how it is. I've noticed that literally since like I started covering Nintendo a lot, like with the Wii, that people said that back then with the Wii. Oh, they're creating artificial demand, you know. So it is what it is. There's nothing that there's no way to avoid it, essentially. All right. So if any notifications pop up, guys, I'll still read it, but I'll have it muted for right now. But it'll still pop up in the top corner above me. But yeah, excuse me. All right, but yeah, should be starting up pretty soon here. And it told you to hate Nintendo just to hate them for any reason. I know. Sometimes that's how it feels. Even when, regardless, people will just say, and that's fine. Everybody has different opinions. That's the reason why we even get that in the first place, guys, is because everybody has different opinions. Like there'll never be any type of uniform opinion with that, right? So that's the reason why we get that stuff. You know, with the DLC, right? Even if you wait like months afterwards, it's cut content, you know? So all right, starting up here. Here's the direct. It's only Mario Bros. Movie, guys. Only Mario Bros. Movie. Nothing else outside of that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Today, I'd like to show you the latest video for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We released the first trailer last November, which was well received by many people from around the world. Thank you all very much for your support.
Bow. Yep, the bow's coming.
All right then. This time, let's press the start button right away.
Yeah. No talking from the bald white guy. All right, here we go. Metroid Prime 4?
Oh, you're here.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Odyssey. What? Oh! The fire flower. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore. Yes, I am. People don't change.
There's the problem.
Is it Yoshi?
Hey. It's all right.
It's Yoshi. Yeah. Yo, let's go. Oh, Mario 3! Birdo!
Who is this?
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Yeah! That a super scope? That a super scope? Okay, April 1st.
How was that? After the first trailer was released, people were asking, is Yoshi not going to be in the movie? Of course he's in it. For over 30 years, Yoshi has been a significant part of Mario's adventures. When we began developing Super Mario World, Yoshi was created from the idea of wanting to run around while on a small dinosaur. Mr. Kondo added percussion to the background music, and Yoshi, who's fun to use for running, jumping, stomping, eating things, and laying eggs, was born. Later, in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, he protects baby Mario and starts throwing eggs as well. Even after evolving into 3D, Yoshi has continued to play an active role across different games. For this movie, we collaborated with the artists at Illumination to bring Yoshi to life on the big screen. Okay, let's also hear some remarks by Chris-san from Illumination.
Oh.
Chris-san.
Well, here he is now.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
The bald guy.
Since the last time we spoke, animation has now been fully completed, and the movie has moved into post-production.
Nice.
Our teams are now focused on the sound design and the music that will carry our adventure across the galaxy. Directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek are collaborating with Brian Tyler, Nintendo, and our designers at Skywalker Sound. Brian has integrated themes from the Super Mario Galaxy games and is recording the score with a 70-piece orchestra.
Woo!
This is one of my favorite moments in the life of a production, where we begin to experience all of the visual and sonic elements coming together. And we can't wait to share the movie with you in April.
Thank you, Chris-san. Many familiar characters, including Yoshi, will play active roles in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We hope you're looking forward to it. Okay then, see you later.
Yep, that was a cool 5 minutes. I knew it was going to be short, but it was everything that I needed it to be. Okay, so breaking down that movie trailer again, real quick. Breaking down that movie trailer again. My favorite part, maybe can I replay it? I don't know if I can replay it. Yeah, I don't think I can replay it. There's no replay on there right now. But yeah. Okay, no, there is. Okay, hold up. Yeah, my favorite part for sure. I'm gonna rewatch it real quick.
Come on, you're not the scared guy.
We'll watch it one more time if you missed it.
Support.
Real quick, shout outs to Nightshade. Thank you for the Tune In Tier membership. I appreciate that. We'll rewatch it again.
All right then. This time, let's press the start button right away.
I love this part because of like Mario Odyssey.
Oh, you're here.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
I'll pause it sometimes too. I'll pause it and I'll talk about it more. Parts that I like. Did you guys see that little thing from like Mario Odyssey? It was there. like the headstone that moves, like when you need to get that. They showed it right at the very. Like, was that there? Like when he first came up, when he first rolled up to there. Hold on. Maybe I just missed it. What's that headstone called? Yeah, it's not there.
Where's the troubled pipe?
Yeah, it's not there. And then remember this thing from Odyssey? It's like it's not there when and then when you get like the shot from when they're walking, that all of a sudden it shows up. little Easter eggs. Hold on, what else we got around here? Oh my gosh, that's great. That's a reach. That's what she said. Troubled pipe. That's a real big reach on that one. JR. That's a reach on that one. Jesus Christ, man. That is a reach.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore.
Yes, I am. People don't change.
There's the problem.
Obviously, you have the music. I didn't know Yoshi's eyes glow like that, though. But I guess they do.
It's all right.
Hammer Bros suit. Yeah. April 1st, April Fool's Day. So this is obviously Bowser's castle. Obviously Bowser's castle there. Noob with the dollar. It was fast at the end. They showed Baby Mario. Okay, we'll see at the end here. They showed Bowser's castle. That was great. So I wonder what's going to be happening there. Cheat sheet. This is like one of my favorite parts. Mario Bros 3. This was the frog suit is such a great suit in Mario Bros 3. I love, like, look at this is such a great shot, man. But he does a move that you can't actually do in Mario Bros 3 with the frog suit. This is my favorite suit in Mario Bros 3 is it's the Hammer Bros suit, but in terms of like what I thought like looked was super cool, it was the frog suit. I always felt like if you get the frog suit in Mario 3, it's just like dope. Even though it's like you can really only use it for like swimming levels, like at a swimming levels, you're just kind of like hopping around. But like you don't have like a dive kick with the frog suit. That's not an actual move. So I like the fact that they're actually adding some little bit of liberty to it. It seems like you get extreme agility with the frog suit, or maybe that's just Luigi doing Luigi things. Because yeah, like you can't. I think one of the abilities of the frog suit is that you can jump. Can you like jump a lot higher with the frog suit? I forgot. I think you can kind of do a little bit of a higher jump, but I don't remember completely. But either way, yeah, he hops up into the air pretty high. Then he hits him with the dive kick. And then look at Toad's face. He's smiling. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but he's like, yeah! This cheap, look at those. This animation is freaking top tier, man. This is top tier. Top tier. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the frog suit in the next game. I don't think so. I don't think the movie has anything to do with like the game stuff that they're gonna do. It's like they're on different timelines, you know, of when like they develop these type of things, like the movie compared to like the game. They've probably been developing the game for like before like the first Mario movie was made. So I don't think they're like, oh well, in the second movie there's gonna be a frog suit, then we're gonna bring it back for the game. Like I don't think they think like that. But like I said, you never know. Yeah, you can jump slightly higher. Okay, so it's a little bit of a nod there. Wow! So this part right here, Birdo fighting against in a casino. It seems like they're in a casino, and it's Birdo fighting against Princess Peach in a casino. I wonder what the scenario is here that they find. I mean, you see a lot of I think there's some like Koopas, yeah, like the Hammer Bros Koopas. I wonder what the scenario is here. Why Princess Peach and Birdo are fighting in a casino. I think maybe did Princess Peach take something? Did she is Birdo the security for the casino? That seems like maybe Birdo's the security for the casino, and maybe they suspect Princess Peach of doing something. Yeah, this is definitely Super Mario Bros. 2 Princess Peach versus Birdo. Absolutely. Because that's the scenario that they fight. Would be like the first scenario that Princess Peach and Birdo come across each other would be Mario Bros. 2, of course. Because Birdo, that's Mario Bros. 2. That's where Birdo was. But yeah, this would be the first scenario. So you know that they're actually taking their time. Yeah, the casino from 3D World. But like, I wonder like why are they fighting? But yeah, this definitely said like, okay, let's pull from Mario Bros. 2 because this is what happens in Mario Bros. At least that's their first encounter. So Princess Peach has her... There's one of the moles there. Is that the mole from Super Mario World? I think that's a mole from Super Mario World. Princess Peach has her umbrella, and she's just blocking the eggs. And then now you have Lakitu, and they're all in the sky. Cloud World.
Who is this? Yoshi.
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group.
Eats the candy apple because you obviously eat the apples in Mario World. So that I'm pretty sure that's the Super Scope. And then you have the Baby Marios, which this has to be a flashback at some point. So they're probably having backstory. So obviously like Yoshi, and I think that's the reason why they talked about like Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Because you know, the baby, so this is definitely a flashback to how when they first met. So there's definitely some backstory. It's like, oh, was it Yoshi? I remember, like, you know, or something. There has to be, because like you have Baby Marios, unless somehow somebody transformed Mario during the movie. But I don't know. It seems, but how can it be a flashback? There's Toad. Toad's not in the original one, so yeah. So yeah, it's all good. No, Roosevelt, gotta wonder what her role in the movie would be. I mean, well, it's Super Mario Galaxy movie. So what they did here, obviously there's a part before they go to, this is all the stuff before they go to the Galaxy part. The Galaxy part is probably at the end of the movie, or middle towards the end. This is definitely beginning of the movie. Like everything that they showed seems to be like early parts of the movie, or maybe early to mid parts of the movie. Now, I would be surprised if they, you know, did where you're in the Mushroom Kingdom, then you're in the sand level, then like you go to Galaxy parts, then you come back. I mean, that could be it, but it seems like maybe they do a bunch of stuff here and then they shoot off hey, we have to go to the Galaxy, and that's where Rosalina plays a part, you know? So, no flashback. It has to be a flashback. I mean, how else would you have Baby Mario and all of that? So yeah. I freaking love Mario. You do not love Mario. You do not. I mean, I don't know how, like I said, unless they get transformed, and they could be transformed. There could be that. So they could be transformed because it is, you know, Yoshi here and Toad. So Toad's, yeah, so they could be transformed. So maybe it isn't a flashback. Yeah, I didn't say that they're going to copy the Galaxy story. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But yeah, that's definitely a Super Scope, although it's a different color. Super Scope is gray. This one's blue. And like, it's okay. It's the dinosaur from Odyssey, right? Is that the dinosaur from... Isn't that the dinosaur from Odyssey? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the dinosaur from Odyssey. So yeah. I don't know what the runtime is. They haven't revealed the runtime yet. So I don't think they've revealed the runtime. At least if they have, somebody let me know in the chat. So yeah, interesting, man. I'm looking forward to, I think I'm gonna see it in like IMAX, or I'm probably gonna see it in IMAX. Like I think I saw the first one in IMAX. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see the movie again. Like I remember 3 years ago when I went and saw the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It was great. So I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to it. Mini Mushroom. A mini mushroom doesn't turn you into a baby. All a mini mushroom does is turn you really small, but it doesn't turn you into a baby. You know, that's not what a mini mushroom does. So yeah. But it's all good. Either way, shout out. Let's go. Looks like it's a 3-hour movie. I doubt it's gonna be a 3-hour movie. I wouldn't be surprised if this movie's probably gonna be an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's what I'm guessing for this movie. I don't think it's gonna be much more than 2 hours. If it is long, that would be really long for the Mario Bros. Movie. It would be like a 2-hour movie, but I'm guessing it's gonna be about an hour and a half to like 2 hours, somewhere between there. So, let's see here. The movie poster posted by Nintendo. Oh, okay, the movie poster. Shout outs. Pardon man with the $5 dono. It's Peach.
I have a theory.
Okay.
Bowser Jr. turned them into babies from their fight in the first trailer.
Okay, maybe. That's why they always show like a bunch of random scenes, and then they just we kind of just figure it out as we like get closer and closer to the movie. So yeah. So Game Explained and Reese went offline, but you're still online. And yay, Birdo, whoa, Mauser, Realistic, T-Rex, Yoshi, Baby Mario, Luigi. Yeah, we're here. I'm here. I am still here. We'll hang out for a bit more, and then we'll wrap it up. And then I'll make a video for you guys today. I'll have a video at some point. I'll make a video. I'll talk about some video game stuff. So yeah. As long as it's not over 3 hours, like Avatar, that was a marathon. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a 3-hour movie. No, I don't think. And that doesn't make sense for Mario to be that long. So, yeah, it's probably, I would say it's no longer than 2 hours. I'm going to give it like an hour 30, hour 45. Maybe, like I said, maybe 2 hours. Because some people did complain about the runtime of the last movie, but it doesn't matter. People are going to complain regardless. So yeah. So that's the party, man. Thank you for the $5 donor. We're at 70 on the combo board. Let's go. Combo breakers. And we are going
Even further beyond.
Yes, sir. 30 more combos for that platinum. Let's go. Shout outs, guys. Also, the release date is now April 1st instead of April 3rd. You know what? I don't remember. Did they say April 3rd before? So they moved it up to April 1st. Okay. Couple days sooner. So yeah, they're tightening. As you get closer, you tighten things up. You kind of see exactly where you are and where you can kind of get to. So yeah, that makes sense that if they can change the date, or if maybe they're ahead of schedule a little bit, right? Or maybe they wanted to position it like depending on the day, right? Because April, let's take a look. April 3rd that's a Friday. April 1st is a Wednesday. They also might have got information that maybe like a different movie's coming out April 3rd or so. So I think that Wednesday, you do it on a Wednesday midweek, that might be better for them. But yeah, we'll see. OJ, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Switch 2 is amazing. Yes, it is. I made a video about how it's amazing. So yeah, absolutely. One thing to know is Galaxy Mario Amiibo are releasing on April 2nd, the day after the movie. Maybe Yoshi and the Mysterious Book also releasing on that day alongside the new Amiibo. It's possible. I mean, Super Mario, yeah, it's definitely possible because Mario Bros. Wonder is releasing like a little bit before it, like just pretty much almost that same week, like the following week it's releasing, or the week before. Then the movie's on Wednesday. So like that week before on that Thursday, Mario's releasing. So Super Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 edition. So yeah, maybe they want to have a consistent flow of Nintendo Mario stuff throughout that week and that month. Why didn't they add Princess Daisy? I'm not sure why Daisy's not in there yet. Maybe she'll be in the next movie, or maybe she might be maybe she makes a cameo. We don't know. We have to wait and see. Let's see. I remember combo breaker memes from the early 2020s. I don't remember those. We still don't even know what the movie is about. We don't need to know what the movie's about. It's about the Mario Bros. So that's what the movie's about. The movie's about the Mario Bros. So everything that we just watched, that's the Mario Bros. That's what Mario's about. Mario is not even about a central thing. I mean, yeah, Princess Peach gets captured, or oh yeah, there's some type of thing. But at the end of the day, it's just you're going from level to level and you're just doing stuff, and that's what Mario is. So I like the fact that the movies are just kind of like, hey, look, there's one central theme. Like Princess Peach in the last movie, obviously she had to, Bowser wanted to marry her, so you got to go there and see Luigi was captured, right? So it's like, you just go do things. That's just what Mario's about. You just go see and do things. So we don't need a Titanic type plot or anything like that. We just need to just see and do things and have a shallow plot around it. Now, some people don't like that. You know, some people like to have a bit more depth, but for me, it's a Mario Bros. Movie. I'm not looking, you know, like I said, for Titanic level or like, you know, Avatar or something like that, you know. I'm not looking for that. So yeah. The new art is sick. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Everything about it looks good. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, they showed the it just shows Yoshi and then like the world. Yeah, so it's great. Yeah, so I'm guessing they end up going there later, like to the space. We know enough. It's going to be around the galaxies of adventures with Yoshi and fighting Bowser Jr., who wants to free Bowser. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm guessing the plot is going to be pretty light too. Like, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy when it comes like to the plot and stuff. So yeah. Looking forward to the IMAX screening. Let's go. Yeah. And I think that really they don't need to show too much, man. Just because, like I said, it's Mario. So just like when you go to the movie theater, you can be surprised, you know. But I'm pretty sure they'll have another trailer that might show more, with it. I don't think they're gonna spend too much time on the movie though. You said find out more at the February Direct. Okay, you're talking about something else. The Galaxy Amiibos. Okay, you're talking about that. We'll see about that at the Direct. So yeah. It's a video game movie. It needs to do video game things and look like the characters. Yeah, exactly. That's really what that's the most important thing. The most important thing for a video game movie is to look like the video game, have references to the video games, and essentially just make sure that you're doing right by the video games. You know, make sure that you're just doing right by the video games, and that's the most important thing. You know, more so than anything. But no, I get it though. Like I get some of the other sentiment too, you know? But yeah, I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The last Mario Bros. Movie, I really enjoyed it. I really felt that it was very fun to just, you know, just like a cool popcorn flick, you know? So, I think that this can be the same thing here. You know, I think it can be like the same thing overall. We'll probably start off like Super Mario World. The movie, they'll have the bridge into Galaxy for the rest. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Mario fan, they don't need to really sell it. Just putting Mario in the name will get tickets sold. I mean, yeah. Well, you gotta show like, okay, you gotta show like the animation's good. Like you gotta show like characters. Like you gotta show certain things. But yeah, you don't really gotta show too much. You know, you don't have to really show too much. You can just simply just do enough. You know. February Direct Mario Galaxy 3 teaser. I don't think that there's gonna be Mario Galaxy 3, but we'll see what happens. You know, it could, but I don't think they're gonna make it like call it 3. If anything, they're gonna call like Mario Galaxy like Universe or something. I don't think they're gonna name it 3, but they could. But I don't think so. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. Let's see. The movie was actually good. I watched it on my trip to Japan. I will watch the Galaxy movie as well. Nice. Glad that you liked it. I love the first Mario Bros. Movie, so I'm excited for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah. I gotta show you guys this. I know I already showed you guys, but I gotta show you guys this right here. You know? You gotta show you guys this, my exclusive. I still haven't opened this yet. My Mario Bros. Exclusive limited edition gift set with the Mario Bros. Movie. Like I said, maybe I'll actually crack this thing open and watch it before the what's it called? Before the Mario Galaxy movie. I probably will. I'll put it on my OLED TV here. I'll have it on my PS5 Pro, though, like with the Blu-ray disc drive. Watch it in the highest quality. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. This feels like a Super Mario World movie. Well, I mean, it does and it doesn't, because I mean they show parts from Odyssey. I mean, they show parts from, there's definitely a lot of Odyssey stuff in there, and obviously there's Galaxy stuff, so I don't know if it feels like a Super Mario World movie. I mean, yeah, Yoshi's there, and that's, you know, Super Mario World, but it kind of feels a bit more than that, because once again, they showed the T-Rex, they showed, you know, they showed Odyssey, like the sand level, the desert level. We know that there's going to be Galaxy stuff in there, so I don't know if it feels like a Super Mario World movie, but yeah. You gotta show cool scenes and references to Mario games. Also, music is perfect. Yeah, they did it. I like the original like remix of like the music at the beginning of the trailer. Once they go find Yoshi first, I thought that was pretty cool. It says, damn, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's a cold, cold world. Sorry. Hopefully all of you guys are staying warm. I know some of you guys don't have power or there's been some problems. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Mango Man Juice? Feels more like Galaxy. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I saw from there felt like Odyssey, like the first part, and then like the T-Rex and like the prehistoric or whatever area they were at. You know, but yeah, Yoshi, obviously Mario World. That's like when you think of Yoshi, the first thing you think of is Mario World. But Yoshi's also in Galaxy too, so depends on when you were born or what you identify more with. Because Yoshi was in, you know, obviously he was in Galaxy 1, or no, sorry, Galaxy 2. A lot of Galaxy 2, right? So Yoshi's universal. He's in a lot of different things, you know. Weather is crazy. Oh, it's raining here in Dubai, but there's a big storm back home in Algeria. Oh man. Okay. Stay safe out there. Let's see, I know we saw Pauline in the first movie, even Chunky Kong and Diddy Kong. Yeah, we'll see what cameos we get next up with this one. I'm very glad, regardless of Wario, Daisy, Koopalings won't be in this since they be too much for this. Well, we have to wait and see. They might be cameos, and so we can't say that there's not going to be this person or not going to be this person. We don't know yet. They don't show every single character or every single cameo in the 2 trailers that we've seen. We've barely seen a lot of the movies, so I don't think they're going to ruin it and show you all the cameos and show you everybody. So wait and see, guys. Before you start saying there's not going to be this or not going to be that, just wait and see. They might have cameos in there. We don't know. We don't know. There might be, maybe they set up Wario for the next movie, or maybe they set up somebody else. So we got to wait and see, guys, before we start saying nobody's in there. Once we actually watch the movie, then we can say, okay, no, this person's in, this person's not, you know? So just keep that in mind, too. Let's see here. Nintendo revealed the... Yeah, we checked out the official. I saw the official poster. It looks really good. Looks really good. I'm looking forward to it once again. I think it's going to be good. They don't show everything, so just keep that in mind, guys. A lot of people think that sometimes when they show something, that means, oh, they showed everybody. They showed everybody that's going to be in there, you know? It's like, not yet. So just relax. Just relax. So yeah. Been up since 2 a.m. What's up, CR Worlds? Now I'm heading to bed. Oh my gosh, up since 2 a.m. That's crazy. Games coming around the movie, so it makes sense. Baby Yoshi, Mario, Tennis Fever, it's all connected. I think it's just all Mario. I don't know if they did that purposefully, but it's just all Mario. I mean, it's Mario, so it's Mario stuff, you know? Oh my gosh, historic winter storm causes major power outages as 245 million people hunker down. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I'm so sorry for the people that are dealing with that. I'm so sorry for the people that are dealing with that. So yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. The storm is wild. Yeah, the storm is crazy. Cameos for Wario and Daisy. I even say a big post on Mario subreddit why these characters won't appear in the sequel, but the Koopalings could show up. I mean, like I said, maybe. We'll see. That's all I'm trying to say is, like, we gotta wait and see before we start saying this person, that. I mean, sure, you could have your theories. I'm just saying we don't know. We don't know until it actually happens. So we had a guy here that went nuts beforehand, before Kirby Air Riders, Connor. He would go crazy about Sakurai hates any character outside of this, and he'd say this character isn't showing up, and this character isn't showing up, and he wrote subreddits, and he wrote theses, and he wrote college essays and papers and extra read all about it and all that. Then they ended up having a bunch of characters that he said that weren't going to be in there ended up being in there. So like I said, we just gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. But yeah, it's probably not, but we'll wait and see. That's all I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, this man would write. I would say, all right, man, we'll see what happens. No! Here's the reason why. I want Sakurai from 1992. Like, this guy was acting crazy. Most difficult game I completed? I don't know. Probably, gotta be something from like the NES, like the Turtles game or something. I don't know. I knocked my glasses off. I don't know. Got me perplexed. Hit my glasses off. I don't know. Not sure. Yoshi Savar. Yoshi was holding a gun, by the way. That was clearly a reference to Yoshi Safari. It looked like a super scope, that gun, but Yoshi Safari. Yoshi Safari? Yoshi Safari. Is Yoshi Safari an actual real game? A ROM? What is Yoshi? Is that a real game that Nintendo made? Yoshi Safari? I never played this game. It's with the Super Scope, right? Yeah, I never played Yoshi Safari. Hold up. Give me a second. Why aren't you in the Spawncast? I was in the Spawncast. Last night. What you talking about? So Mario's on top of Yoshi with the Super Scope. Oh, I see. Alright, yeah. Definitely, maybe it is a reference to that, yeah. But yeah, it's a Super Scope. It's the Super Scope. Okay, Yoshi Safari from the Super Nintendo. Yeah, 1993. Yeah, I never played it. Yoshi's stupid looking back of his head, and you're Mario on top of Yoshi, shooting with the Super Scope. Yeah, I never played that. That's crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was developed by Tose back in 1993. The game was actually quite fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played that one. I totally forgot about Yoshi Safari. But yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a reference to Yoshi Safari. Yeah. I saw the rumors about Satellite View being added to NSO. LOL. Yeah, I think that was did Nash Weedle talk about that? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo did something like that. I mean, it's definitely possible that they do. That'd be really cool because there's some like exclusive Satellite View games that are like never outside of Japan. Like you can, unless like there's like a ROM you can play them, but like it's never been officially released. And back in the day, like I heard about the Satellite View or whatever, but I never had the means to play it or anything like that, obviously. So yeah, man, that'd be great if they did that. It'd be really good. Well, Nintendo never really changed from having oddball games. Yeah, they're always gonna have weird stuff here and there, you know. My guess is that the Super Scope de-aged Mario and Luigi and they have to get reverse engineered to put Mario and Luigi back to normal. Yeah, I don't think that's it, Nathan. Why would a Super Scope de-age them? I mean, maybe, but yeah, I don't think so. But I guess it's a theory. If they added Virtual Boy, then Saddle View is possible. That's true. If they added Virtual Boy, then like nobody thought Nintendo would ever bring back Virtual Boy, but they did. So yeah, that's true too. That's also true. That is also true. Kamek? I can see maybe Kamek turning them into babies, sure, yeah. Nah, Bowser Jr. Wonder Powder's baby powers probably turned them into babies. The Super Scoop can DH people. I need to get one. How much though? I don't want to be turned back into a baby. That wouldn't be good. Oh man, that wouldn't be good. So yeah. Am I following the Super Mario? I'm not even following the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Okay, hold up here. So yeah, I guess yeah, Mauser's in there too. Mauser from Super Mario Bros. 2. They definitely have some Super Mario Bros. 2 stuff in there as well. Birdo and Mauser, Super Mario Bros. Yep, Birdo and Mauser from Super Mario Bros. 2 in that casino scene. So yeah, Yoshi looks great, man. This is some good stuff, dude. This is some good stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Kamek could be there too. Kamek could be there as well, man. So it's just like I said, a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff in the game. A lot of cool stuff in the game. Looking forward to it so much. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Mauser is, it's a brief, a very, very brief shot of Mauser. It's hard to catch him. I didn't catch it eventually. I thought it was a mole. I thought it was the mole from Super Mario World, but it's not the mole. It's Mauser. I thought it was a mole though. You know, like the moles that like pop up and then they throw like the thing, then they go whoop, right back. I thought it was one of, or no, like the gopher. I thought it was either the gopher or the mole, one of those two. But no, it looks like it's Mauser from Super Mario Bros. 2. So here's the shot, and then that definitely looks like Mauser. Because you can tell the glasses for sure. I wonder what they've been up to. I wonder what Mauser's been up to since Super Mario Bros. 2. This is a great shot of Mauser. And it looks like coin coffers. Somebody says coin coffers are in there too. Ninjas and claw grip. So yeah, it looks like coin coffers in there. You see a Shy Guy. So yeah, it's good stuff, man. Good stuff. How often do you think Nintendo's gonna pump out these Mario movies? You think we're gonna get Odyssey or World another 3 to 4 years? I have no idea how long or how many more movies they're gonna make. I have no idea. I don't know. So I can't sit here and speculate on that just because it's probably gonna be wrong. Whatever I say is probably gonna be wrong. So, but we'll see. I mean, obviously they make a ton of money off of it, so I'm guessing they're gonna continue making them. I did see all the Dragon Ball Z announcements, but yeah. It says trash, the free update for Spark isn't the same day as other platforms. Yeah, I don't really, at this point, I don't really care about Dragon Ball Z. I've stopped caring about Dragon Ball Z video games. So I'm not going to get outraged with you, but I'm sorry that you're not going to get it the same day as other platforms, but I don't care. I'm sorry, Elias. I'm not going to act like I care about Dragon Ball Z video games. I don't. Not that they're not good. It's just, I don't get outraged. First of all, I'm not a huge Bandai Namco fan. Like, don't get me wrong, their games are okay, but I'm just not a Bandai Namco guy. So, like, I'll play their games though. Like, I'll play them, but I don't ever get up in arms about Bandai Namco. So I know you like Bandai Namco a lot, so you have like a love-hate relationship with them. But like, if you complain about Bandai Namco, I'm just gonna be like, all right, man, I'm sorry, because like I just don't care about them as a company like that. Like, they just make a lot of anime stuff. So I mean, and that's great for those who like it, but it's just not me. I've got tired of the BS. When I check out with something, I check out. Like, I don't sit there and rage to be outraged. Like, if I don't like something or if a company's not doing what I like, I just start brushing them to the side. And Bandai Namco's been making late ports, been making updates late, been cutting like the weird Dragon Ball, like the sparking 0-30 frames. It was like the last straw that like broke the camel's back for me. But even before then, like no Switch 2 updates for Tails games. Like, it's just, I've had enough of them, so I'm not gonna subjugate myself to being angry and upset. I've already just pushed them. They're a side thing for me, so I don't really get upset or get angry about Bandai Namco, and I don't really care when people complain about them. It's just like, okay. But I've made my videos, but I'm done with Bandai Namco. To be honest, man, I'm done with them. Like, I've pushed them out of my brain. Like, I've prioritized Square Enix, I've prioritized Capcom, I've prioritized Falcom, companies that want to support and want to be there. I'm gonna ride with them. I'm not gonna be sitting here complaining about Bandai Namco every single stream or every other stream. Like, whatever they do, that's what they do. Whenever they finally decide to show up, if I feel like it, I'll get it. They don't prioritize me, so I don't prioritize them. And that's just kind of how I feel with Bandai Namco. So if I'm lackadaisical towards that, that's the reason why. Because they're just always doing things, and I've decided as a consumer, I don't have to be worried about them. I just move on to other people. I don't have enough time to play everything anyway, so I'll prioritize Falcom, I'll prioritize Square Enix, I'll prioritize Capcom, I'll prioritize people that want to be here, So that's really what it comes down to, man. For me, at least. Let's see here. That's how you feel about Capcom? Yeah, Capcom actually shows up on time, though. They show up on time. Like, Capcom actually prioritizes and show up on time. So, for me, at least. Like, when it comes to Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. So yeah. But I've stopped. But yeah, that's how you should feel. If any company does that, that's how you should feel. You just push them aside and do something else. Go play something else, Go play something else. See Animal Crossing getting a movie. Animal Crossing? That'd be an interesting movie for sure. I don't even remember the last Bandai game I really liked. Must have been Fighters. Yeah, Fighters. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. Yeah. To me, I'm trying to think about the last Bandai Namco game that I truly, really liked, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Like, I don't know. I can't even think about it, So that's the thing with Bandai Namco. Every time I play one of their games, it's just like, oh, okay, it's all right, it's okay. But it ain't anything that's like super crazy, Bandai Namco gave me Tekken 3 and Ridge Racer Type 4 on Switch 2. I'd be there day one. Tekken 3. Okay. Should Nintendo buy Ubisoft? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm curious if DreamWorks wants a big piece of Nintendo pie since they could do a Kirby movie. Well, Kirby movie, they'd have to involve HAL on that one, but yeah, we'll see. Nintendo by Ubisoft. Ubisoft's just gonna get bought by Tencent for like $3 eventually. So yeah, I don't see Nintendo buying Ubisoft. So yeah. Nintendo should buy the Prince of Persia franchise. Yeah, they're not gonna buy that either. They're not gonna buy that either. Nope. What if they do Mama Luigi reference? What if they do? They might. Oh man, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here, though, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody that came out to the stream today. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get working on some videos for you guys for next week and all that. So I want to say thank you to everybody that came out to the stream. Shout outs, I appreciate it. So thank you guys to everybody that came out to the stream. Thanks to everybody that came through. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button before you go. That's my most recent video that I linked. So you guys can check that out. And like I said, thank you to everybody that dropped support today. Big love to Bead Queen, Casual Noob, Nightshade, all of you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. Simeon Coin, like I said, Bead Queen, Ice Sonic, Will Banks, thank you guys. Justin, multiple donos coming in from Justin as well. So thank you guys so much. I know it wasn't a super long stream today. But yeah, actually it was 2 hours long. Never mind. I actually did that. I thought I was only gonna stream for like an hour, but I actually ended up doing the full hour when we hit the 60. So never mind. We streamed for 2 hours. I lost track of time. I totally lost track of time. So yeah, check out my most recent video. Have a nice day today. I hope you guys are all doing, like I said, I hope you guys are all doing good. Have a nice day. Check out my most recent video. Hit the like button before you go. And yeah, we'll see you guys for the next stream. I don't know. It'll be like maybe Monday or Tuesday we'll stream. So we'll see. We'll see what the next stream is. So, all right, guys. Love y'all so much. Take it easy. And we'll see you guys.